So since we have our formula right here, we continue to the next. Okay, we have our formula right here. So it's final, right? But we need to finalize it by testing it. Okay, so in this case, our first term is -6. So we need to test our formula if we can get like -6 for the first term. So our first term here it's T1, second term it's what? T2, and third term it's T4. And then it's -6, -1, and 4. Okay, so for the T1, for the first term, let's test it. Where you see the n, you put the 1. Okay, because like we're doing it for the first term, here it's T, and so instead of like an n, we put the 1 because we are doing the first position value. Okay, so it's the T1 equals to -11 plus 5 into 1. We put 1 where we see what the n right here. Okay, so it's gonna equals to -11 plus 5, which is equals to what? -6. And our first term right here, it's what? -6. Meaning the formula is what? It's correct. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. They're saying we should find the next two terms. The next two terms of the pattern. So in this case, we could just, again, we know our difference. We could just, again, we had the -6, -1, and 4. And you know your difference already, it's 5, like the common difference. So all they did basically was -6 plus 4, it gave you -1. -1 plus, 5, -6 plus 5, it gave you -1. -1 plus 5, it gave you 4. 4 plus 5 will result in you having what? A 9. 9 plus 5 will give you a 14. You can get your next two terms by doing that, or use your formula. You know, either way you must get the same answers. Okay, so the next two terms are T4 and T5, meaning it's position 4 and 5, because we have the first three terms, which is 1, 2, 3, and then we are looking for the fourth and the fifth term, which are the next two terms according to the question. Okay, so let's do the T4. So we do T4, right? Meaning where you see the n and the formula, this formula, you put a what? A 4. Okay, so what do? It's -11 plus 5. See, this is the n right here. We put what? The 4. Okay, equals to -11 plus 20, which is equals to what? A +9, which is the same as this one, meaning this one over here, it's correct. Then let's do the second one for the T5. In this case, where you see the n, you're gonna do what? Put a 5, right? So it's gonna be -11 plus 5 here, see? And then where you see the n, you put a what? A 5, okay? So it's going to be equals to -11 plus 5 times 5, which is a 25. And then when you add those things together, they'll equals to what? A +14, which is also correct, as you can see right here. Okay, so yeah, that's just how you do your things. So when it comes to finding the next terms and everything, you can either use your difference thing. You can just do this and be like, okay, the difference between the first terms right here, like how I did it over here, it's +5 plus 5 plus 5. And then when they ask you for the next term, you just do the very same thing, +5, and then add your 10 there, and then state good. Okay, the next term is this and that, like here. You can do it like this and also do it like this.